All right, what's up, y'all? This is Darren Ogden Experience, episode 14, and I'm with
Mason Lewis.
Mason Lewis, man. For people who don't know, Mason Lewis is my stepson, but has became my real son. I am married to his mother, and today we about to let Mason express himself. This is the podcast episode of if the stepson get to tell the stepfather how he truly feels. So, with that being said, Mason, in the first 3 months when you first met me, explain to the people how it went for you.
Well, the first 3 months, he was mean. Like, I didn't like him. I was shy around him because he was like somebody new in the house. And yeah, he fussed at me a lot for things that I didn't know was wrong. Because, like, I hanged out with females a lot. So, like, I probably did, like, little...
No, you didn't hang out with females. You hung out with your cousin, your female family members.
Yeah, my female family members. So then they, like, you know, like, my body language was, like, he thought it was feminine. I didn't think it was too feminine. But, yeah, he got me out of my timidness. But, yeah, the first 3 months, it was rough. It was rough.
So, looking back at it, do you think that you was a little feminine?
I mean, a little bit.
I want you to ask that. I didn't want to ask you
I
how you
don't like
feel.
sports that much either,
So now you like sports.
Love.
So in the first 3 months, Mason, I used to think Mason was this good, quiet kid that didn't do anything. So I used to ask him every day, like, you know, Mason, how you doing in school? Like, good. He'll run upstairs, good. So the report cards came out. This is maybe 1 month of me and his mom serious. We full in. Everybody, we all in. Mason come with that bad report card. So tell the people what I did, Mason.
He took my game, took my phone, my TV, my outside. He took everything, basically.
And how did you feel?
Mad, sad, bad, everything. I just didn't feel good about it.
So you know, I took his maybe 2 weeks prior to Christmas, right? So Christmas break was coming up.
Oh, yeah, that was the worst. Oh, yeah.
So he had a whole Christmas break with no game, no nothing. His first few months being with me. Bow. Christmas Day come up. Whole family at our house. Everybody there. Everybody. I'm talking about everybody there. Mason have a little temper tantrum in the kitchen in front of everybody. Tell everybody what I did in front of your whole family.
Try to snatch me up.
I tried?
You did, but you tried.
Oh. I tried or I did?
You did.
Okay. So I snatched him up and let him know that I ain't afraid of nobody in your family. I'm letting you know that I'm going to be your dad. I'm going to make sure you're going to respect me. You're going to know what I say is law. And that's how we're going to move. And guess what? Ever since that day, but you knew it was real, huh? You knew I ain't care.
Yep.
So, wow, we got over that hump. Following month, me and his mom both went to Houston for work. You know, if his mom was doing travel assignments, I was, you know, still building Nolazine, traveling. Like, you know, we was in Houston. We were both, like, stationed in Houston for a month. We were going to stay there for the full month. But what happened, Mason?
I had bad grades. Well, I started failing. I had bad grades, so they had to come back down here.
So why did you start failing when your grandmother was so on you and helping you tutor and everything?
Well, so tutoring wasn't really helping me because I didn't really care that much, and I was being lazy. So, like, I said, yeah, I understand. I was just trying to get over it. I really didn't. I didn't care.
So what happened when we came back?
Took my stuff again, same thing. Yelled at me, fussed at me, told me, y'all making me miss out on all these opportunities with this money. Y'all made me come back from the trip, and blah, 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 saying all that. Took my stuff. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all.
It wasn't good, huh? So, came back. He focused a little bit. He ended up passing 5th grade. 6th grade, he do a little bit better. So, maybe that 7th grade year, I would say, I kind of told Mason, I gave Mason a deal. I said, Mason, you know, you love the game. He loves the game. He's a game head. Loves the game. So I told Mason, you know what? You make the honor roll, you make A's and B's, you can play the game on the weekend during school. And if you make all A's, you can do what you want. Mason, that year, eventually made A's and B's. And I blessed him with the game during the weekend. So he made it, how many semesters?
The last 2, so 3rd and 4th quarter.
And tell the people, that was your first time making an honor roll in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that you made an honor roll because I gave you a goal?
Yeah, probably.
So, like, why you think you couldn't do that I'm like without someone like telling you, Mason, hey Mason, you gotta do this to make this.
Because once I knew you took the game, I knew it was real and I had to actually try to get my stuff back.
But I'm asking why you think you can't do it, like, even without all that. Like, it be like, why I gotta take something from you before you do your best?
Nah, I could, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know why. It's just it's coincidences. It gotta be that.
Gotcha.
It's coincidence.
So I'm gonna say this. This whole time, these past years, being with me, like as your stepfather, what are some things that you like about having me? And like, what are some things that you didn't like about me at all?
Some things I like is that, I could talk to you. It's good to have another man in the house. It's good to know that you could have like a father figure to look up to. The thing I didn't like, always getting my stuff taken, getting fussed at, and hit. This the man stuff that if I was supposed to do. Like, why would you like getting your stuff taken and getting yelled at? Like, who likes that? So yeah, it was that's the part.
So all the times I used to punch you and try to toughen you up. Hey, but do you think that worked?
Yeah.
Hey, but why you think that worked?
Well, because I got harder and I'm not timid like that no more.
You used to think it was abuse. What you used to be screaming out?
And I didn't scream out. I said it.
Abuse.
I didn't say abuse.
What you used to say?
I wasn't that geeky.
What you used to say?
I don't remember. Probably did say it. Oh, well, it is what it is.
I got another time for to remember. You remember the time? You know, you lied to me and your mama. When me and both of us fussed at you, and we said, "Is there anything else you need to say?" and you didn't say nothing.
Oh yeah.
And he came back the next day and tried to hand the behavior report. After we gave him the L-Wave, Mason, just whatever you got going on, just say it. He didn't want to say it. He come back next day.
Oh, it was bad.
So I punched Mason. I punched him here. He grabbed his body over here. I said he faking. But he also did something else, his mama. He balled his fist up. I said, yeah, I like it. He trying to grow some nuts. And what happened after that?
I don't remember.
Start punching your ass even more. Make sure you know that if you do ball your fist up and be ready, you better be fully ready. Do you think you ready?
Not yet.
Or you feel like you'll get ready?
I ain't gonna make that a goal. Like,
Oh, but see, you say not yet, so that's a goal.
I'm just saying.
So you feel like you're gonna be ready to fight me one day?
Nah, I don't need to fight you.
Oh, all right. But you said not yet. I want to, I'm trying to get where you at with it. Anyways, so talk about your life prior to actually having me in your life. Like, some things that you feel like was actually missing in your life.
Well, a father figure, cause I always slept over by my cousin's house, it was really just me, her, and my sister. But so like I was around them a lot. I didn't really have that much cousins to play with. I have brothers, so like a father figure, yeah, it just helped me become like more like a boy, more tougher and stuff.
Well, you had your uncle.
Yeah, I had my uncle.
Yeah, but we're not going to. I'm like this. But we're not going to. I'm like discredit your uncle and your grandpa.
Yeah, it was good. It was good too.
But you never had that person that was just fully on you and tough on you and swinging on you and letting you know how real it is.
But it was also me too, cause my uncle and stuff, they tried to push me to play football and stuff, but I didn't want to. But I regret doing that though. I ain't gonna lie.
And so now got to middle school. You tried out football. And so how was your football experience playing for school?
It was good. The first 2 games I didn't get in, but then the last 5, I think it was 4 or 5, I played all of them. I started all of them, so it was good. It was pretty good.
So do you think it's a real accomplishment for actually just playing, or are you kind of disappointed because you got in the game but you didn't do anything?
Yeah, something like that. It wasn't that bad. It still felt good though.
Felt good being on the field?
Yeah, but our playbook was mostly runs anyway. Throws was for whenever you had to throw the ball. So
you think if they threw that ball, you was gonna catch it in front of other people?
Yes.
I'm asking. You tell me. I got you. So, we getting out of middle school. So how was it like your journey to St. Aug?
Like everything about it?
Yeah, everything about it.
Oh, it was good. Like the people there, just the way the food good, a lot of men to like help you like become a better man. This is discipline, got good education, a lot of things to do there, good sports, got the best band. It's just a good school.
Gotcha. So, got this question for you. What was your thought the first time you realized, dang, hey, but my stepdad is popular. A lot of people know him. They just talk. Everybody talk to him. Like, how did you feel when you first realized, like, man, this dude know everybody?
I don't know. I was just shocked. I was like, ain't no way this dude know him. What up, Darren? I'm like, what you mean? Like, I'm confused. I'm like, how do you know all these people? And I still really don't know how you know all them people. But yeah, I was shocked.
So let's move into advance of that. Like, so when I was the first tell you I know all these NFL players and stuff like that, yeah, but did you believe me?
I mean, I did a little bit, not fully, but a little bit.
So how did you feel when I made your favorite wide receiver? I'm like Chris Olave, but tell you, and I give you advice.
It felt good, and again, I was shocked.
Because you didn't expect it.
Nope, not at all.
How you felt that day when you was like, how many players do you really know? And I said, man, but I know Cam Jordan, and Cam Jordan was actually behind me.
Shocked again.
And he was like, what's up, Darren? He was like, wow. Like, how you felt that day?
I felt good. I was like, and you really do know him.
Oh, so you thought I was just like, capping like the mother dad, like, oh yeah, man, I know this person.
I didn't think he was capping, but like, I just need to, some verification.
If you need some, I'm like reinsurance.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, okay. So, out of all the celebrities that you see me around, which celebrity shocked you the most? That I actually, was around.
OBJ, Odell Beckham.
Shocking.
Because I'm pretty sure that was prime OBJ too.
Yeah. Hey, but I thought you were gonna say Speed.
Oh yeah, Speed. Yeah, definitely. No, scratch the Speed. Actually, both of them, they about equal.
Equal?
They're not like literally equal, but like you know what I mean by the famous levels. They about what and what.
So, quick question: like, how you feel about older people giving advice to people in your generation, like, hey, but how to talk to girls and different things like that?
Yeah, always talking to girls is so old. What's in with you, girl? Like, nah, that ain't gonna work. That's what you laughed at.
So, like, you gotta say overly.
No. What you mean by that?
I'm asking a question, like, what words do you use in this generation to make,
I don't know.
Well, you since you think you're gonna get laughed at, so
you just gotta talk. Just talk. Like,
but your voice just got a little squeaky. You gotta talk.
It's a voice crack.
It's a voice crack?
You gotta talk. That's all.
You just gotta talk.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's talk. Like, also, you had if your mom told you she was pregnant, well, both of us told you, we have a baby on the way. How did you feel about that?
First, I was mad because, like, I thought I was gonna get less attention because, like, it's a baby in the house. And I already had a younger sister, so that already took the attention off me. And then another brother, I was like, dang, yeah, I'm about to get no attention. But whenever he came, it was better. It was an adorable little baby. And the attention actually wasn't that bad. It still got about the same amount of attention, so. Yeah, at first, yeah, I didn't want a brother, but now I do. It's good.
So, what can you say has been the best thing that happened to your life since your brother? Like, since your brother came, like, hey, but what's the greatest thing that you could say that you ever, like, endured, like, having one on a younger brother?
Well, seeing him grow up, because at first he was like very, very small. He could say a few words now. He could walk. He got his teeth are growing. He growing. It's just good to watch a baby brother grow up. And then I know that soon he gonna have to look up to me. So like, yeah, it feel good.
Okay. So another thing about with the stepdad, the stepson thing, like, do you like when people, like, cause some of your friends have like their real father. Do you ever look at it some way like, man, hey, but I wish he was my real father, or kind of, but I wish my real father was in my life?
I did at first, but now I don't care, cause that don't determine like how your life gonna turn out though. I mean, it could, but like it like that won't determine your success. You could still be fine. Like, that's not something you should worry about and get all sad about. Just move on from that.
Well, the first shocking thing was for me was when, your PE teacher was like, "Hey, Dad." I was like, "What?" Mason told that PE teacher.
I ain't telling him nothing.
He had to tell him that I was up to you.
I think I did. Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about that fifth grade time. Yeah.
That's what you told him.
I told him that's my dad.
Oh, yeah. I was like, "That." I was like, it shocked me because I was walking the dog. I'm like, "What are they talking about?" Like, what? I didn't even see you. So I was like, what is he talking about? But, that was also a shocking moment for me. So, like, did you ever have conversations with your friends about, you having a stepdad?
What you mean?
Like, just, you having new friends. You're like, well, I got a stepdad now because, you was kind of a little older when you got a stepfather.
Me, yeah.
That's what the conversations was like, if you like him, like, what they ask?
Yeah, at first, I didn't like you, so.
So what you just tell him? Tell him. Just speak it. You ain't like me. Tell the people what you said about me.
I was like, this bald head dude always making me do stuff. He ain't always taking my stuff. I was just mad. I did not like you. But then I stopped because I realized it was all for the better, so I just stopped pouting about it. I was crying.
So when did you realize it was all for the better?
Probably, about 7th grade year. 5th and 6th, that 6th grade year, yeah, I was still mad. But then about 7th grade year, I started to mature more, so I didn't really care about it that much.
So did you ever go talk to your mom like, "Mom, I don't know why he's so mean to me"?
Yes.
What did you tell her?
I said he always taking my stuff because you remember that one time whenever you took my game that day while T Brook was there?
Yeah.
And after I tried to get it back, I told T Brook, I said he took my game for no reason. I told Mama.
And like you was trying to get your game back because you thought they was gonna give it to you.
Yep.
And like what happened?
Didn't get it.
Yeah, that was the day they realized you was very manipulated. So why you think you was so manipulated?
I don't know. It's just who I used to be. Not
It
who I
used
am
to be,
now.
huh?
Yeah,
It used to be, huh?
I'm not like that now.
Not like that now. So, after even just doing these, after we started noticing kids podcasts and everything, so what have you what have you enjoyed about being on camera and just having this brand new life?
I don't know. It just let me speak better. Like I'm not camera shy no more. I like to speak into cameras.
I actually don't think you was ever camera shy. I think you just was personally shy.
Oh yeah.
So do you think your shyness come from, just thinking people just looking at you a certain way?
I don't know. Or my social anxiety a little bit.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna close it out like this. We're gonna say, if you can do it all over again, but what are some things that you would change when you first met me?
Not to lie, not to be manipulative. Actually do my work because those are all the things that got my stuff taken. So yeah, I wouldn't do those things.
God damn, y'all heard it from Mason. We're gonna close it out with this, man. This is Darren Ogden Experience episode 14. And we're gonna be 15. 15, I think I'm bringing sister aboard, Maddie. We'll take a ride and see what she gotta say about the whole situation and everything like that. She a little more shy than him, so far as on the camera. So we're gonna see how that works out. But and we out.